Shalom, shalom, royal family. All glory and praises to our Creator, Yuhei Wafhe, and His most humble Son, Yuhei Wafhe, Bet Noon Sophie, Yuhei Wafhe. Today, family, I'm going to talk about this immigration thing, what's going on in the country, and as we all see around the country of the United States, that the U.S. politicians are passing bills that supports the migrants, which in return hurt the American citizens. Now, you all know that across the country, you see a lot of migrants coming in this country and getting benefits all across the country. And down here in Florida, we have, me and my wife, we have an experience that we pretty much, go on a lot of places, different stores and different areas and things like that. And some of the places that we go would be predominant wealthy white, neighborhoods and, stores surrounding that they support. And you would be surprised at the people that's working in there, in these predominant white wealthy neighborhoods. And from what we seeing and experiencing here, that you have a fluctuation of migrants that are literally in these positions on these jobs, whether it's stores such as Walmart, wherever you shop at, pretty much any shopping center. Y'all see this stuff for yourself. I don't have to explain it to you, but I'm just giving you experience what's going on in the country. And it's happened by design. This is just not nothing just popped up. These politicians are doing this on purposely. And the main reason is this. They see that the economy is tanking. So in order for the corporations to make a bigger profit, what they're doing is eliminating the American citizens. It used to be mostly just the blacks that they were firing, but now it's whites. And when white people go to crime, it's bad. It is bad in America. So, and like I say, in these predominant wealthy neighborhoods, you got a fluctuation of migrants working in these stores, in these positions, right? Half of them don't even speak English. I'm going to be quite frankly honest with you. Me and my wife was at a store today. This immigrant, couldn't even speak English, and I'm wondering, how is it possible she got this job? I don't have nothing against the migrants. Don't get me wrong. That's not what this really about. The main fault of these migrants is your politicians and the corporations. They're the problem, because the American citizens want $20 an hour. Guess what? The migrants, they're going to do it for $7. So who you think the corporation is going to go with? They're going with the migrants. So, I can't blame the migrants. Because if I was in their position, I'd take that free money too. But the point is, the politicians and these corporations of the United States are selling the American citizens out. Whether you black or white, they are doing it in your faces. So here's a few clips from people talking about it online, social media. Y'all see it. We're going to leave you with that. But all glory and praises to our Creator, Yuhei Wafhe, and His most humble Son, Yuhei Wafhe, Bet Noon Sophie, Yuhei Wafhe. Shalom Aleichem, and Aniyah Hov.
What about our own American citizens that are tax-paying Americans right here, right now, that should be put in first place? And while I wish we could save the world, fortunately, this is not going to work. So we must protect ours first, just like any other country in the entire world would. You see, last I checked, I haven't seen any other country giving Americans piles of cash. But yet we are the ones that are shipping our billions of dollars of hard-earned tax-paying dollars to everybody else. This is an issue of opportunity cost. We're helping illegal children of illegal aliens that shouldn't be here in the first place. It means we're not helping an American that deserves it. This is not a difficult concept. It's actually quite easy. No, I'm not a jerk. No, I'm not xenophobic. I believe American citizens first.
The nays are 224, the nays are 204. The bill is passed, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
losing our country, and not in the way that we've been told. I think that we feel as though we're losing our country to immigration. We're not losing our country to immigration, even if you see it as an issue. I mean, you can see it as an issue.
I'm gonna give you a little, like, right now there are more immigrants in America than there are black people.
Wow.
Yes. Like, when you see the numbers in 1970, these are rough estimates. You go back and you can check it. There were about 9 million immigrants in America in like 1970. Right now, there are like 44 to 50 million immigrants in America.
Wow.
Right now.
Okay.
Illegal immigrants. So you look at the Somali population, tens of billions of dollars, Haitian population that keeps being pushed in Springfield. You look at the third world trucking scams going on to bring in third worlders. All of these things, as well, even the H-1B visa issues that everybody's up in arm at, with his 70+% Indian, which of course relates to Vivek because he was born in India and foreign nationals. All of these different methods of displacing third world people and bringing them to American Ohio is simply a way for corporations and billionaires to be able to take advantage of that and leverage it for the people for cheap labor that they can push around harder, treat, frankly, worse than Ohioans and Americans, pay them less. And you see that in the case with H-1B visas, where large companies will lay off thousands of Americans and then immediately apply for a smaller number of H-1B visas. So it's a horrible effect because they are, in fact, taking advantage of the people from the third world, but they're also destroying jobs, and they're destroying America, and in this case, Ohio.